Hey guys, welcome back to the movie summary. Beginning of the movie, we see a girl running in the forest. She gets hurt a lot. She somehow reaches near the road. She stops a car and asks for help. That's when she wakes up. The girl's name is Marie. Marie running away in the forest is not true. It was all a dream. She has a best friend, her name is Alexia. Alexia goes to her parents' house with Marie. Marie tells her friend about her dream. It says that I am running away from someone in my dream. Alexia lives far away from her family. She goes home every weekend to meet her parents. Now we will see the Alexia family. They are waiting for her. There is a strange vehicle near their house. A man in it leaves a girl's head there. It's night, but Marie and Alexia haven't reached home yet. They take a shortcut to get home quickly. While going in the car, Alexia sees someone in corn farm. Immediately she gets out of the car and goes to see the man. Marie also goes behind her. But Marie doesn't see Alexia. Then someone starts their car and goes. Alexia started the car and drove it. Actually, she pranked Marie. Later they go to Alexia's house. Alexia had her father, mother and brother at home. They also have a dog with them. Alexia shows her house to Marie. Then she goes into the bedroom and sleeps. Marie can't sleep. So she goes outside to smoke. After smoking, she comes into the house and listens to music. Just then someone will press the calling bell. Alexia's father goes to open the door. Outside, a stranger attacks Alexia's father. So he falls down. Marie watches all this from above. The killer enters the house. He also kills the dog in the house. Killer then puts Alexia's father's head down the middle of the stairs and separates his head from his body with a table. Therefore he dies. Alexia's mother wakes up due to noises in the house. Outside she sees her husband's dead body. Next to the dead body is the killer. The killer's next target is Alexia's mother. Seeing the killer, Alexia's mother screams loudly. Marie gets more scared hearing her screams. So she goes into the guest room and hides. Moreover, she creates the feeling that no one is there with the belongings in the room. Then she hides under the bed. After a while the killer comes into the guest room. He looks at the whole room and thinks that there is no one in this room. After he comes out of that room he goes straight into Alexia's room. On the other hand, Marie goes to Alexia's parents' room and looks for the phone. It seems that someone came there just then. So Marie goes into the closet and hides. Alexia's mother actually came into that room. She gets hurt a lot. The killer comes up behind her and strangles her to death. Marie watches all this from the closet and gets very scared. She doesn't know what to do. After the killer leaves, Marie goes to Alexia's mother. She will still be alive. She tries to say something to Marie but is unable to. And lost, she dies saying why. Then she goes into Alexia's room. Alexia is tied up by the killer. Marie is untying the rope. Just then they hear the screams of Alexia's brother Tom. Tom runs out of the house and into the cornfield. The killer takes the shotgun and goes after Tom and shoots him. So Tom dies. Now all the Alexia family members are dead. So she cries a lot. Then Marie consoles her. Then she goes downstairs to look for telephone. She finds the phone but can't call anyone. Because the killer cut all the phone lines. The killer takes Alexia and puts her in his vehicle. Marie wants to save Alexia. For that she goes into the kitchen and takes a butcher knife. The sounds in the kitchen are heard by the killer. So he goes to check if anyone else is inside. Marie goes to Alexia as he walks into the house. She is unable to get Alexia out of the vehicle. Just then the killer comes out again. Marie is ready to attack the killer. But he doesn't come that way. He locks the back door of the truck. The killer did not know that Marie was inside the truck. Then he leaves from there. Alexia cries as she remembers her family. Then Marie comforts Alexia and says, "Don't worry, we both will escape from here somehow." Marie tries to open the lock of the truck. After trying for a while, the lock will open. The killer stops the truck near a gas station. Marie gives Alexia a butcher knife and heads towards the store. She goes into the store and tells the store worker to call the police. The worker does not understand why Marie is saying this. Just then the killer enters the store. Marie goes inside and hides. The killer walks up to the worker. The worker sees the blood on his hand. Then he understands why Marie asked him to call the police. The worker tries to take his gun. Then the killer asks the worker for a drink. The worker then goes to fetch a drink for the killer. The worker's expressions look suspicious to the killer. So he kills the worker too. The killer also understands that the worker is trying to hide someone. Seeing all this, Marie goes into the washroom and hides. He doesn't see Marie. So he leaves the gas station. When he leaves, Marie calls the police and tells them what happened. She then takes the worker's gun and car and sets out to find the killer's truck. After a short distance, Marie sees the killer's truck. She follows him. The killer leaves the highway and takes small route. Marie follows him with her car headlights off. That's when the truck disappears. Marie doesn't know what to do. Suddenly the headlights behind her turn on. That killer truck stays behind Marie. Actually, the killer already notices Marie. He saw her photos at Alexia's house. He also saw Marie in the washroom of the store. So he removes the bullets from the worker's gun. It was all the killer's plan. Marie sees the truck and doesn't know what to do and shoots with her gun. But there are no bullets in it. Then Marie drives her car very fast. So she gets into an accident. Marie knows that the killer will come looking for her. So she goes a short distance and hides in the greenhouse there. That will be a long time. Marie wants to save her friend. So she prepares a weapon and goes out to kill the killer. But just then the killer comes from behind and grabs Marie with a plastic cover and throws her down. As he is about to kill her, Marie picks up a stone next to her and hits the killer on the head. She then takes her weapon and beats the killer to death. Marie feels a little better after he dies. After a while the police will approach the gas station. They will check the CCTV in the store. Then they will know who the killer is. Actually, the killer is Marie. There is no killer. Marie killed Alexia's entire family. Marie also killed Alexia's mother. That's why she said why to Marie and died. Alexia knows that Marie does all this. That is why she cried so much. Now Marie happily comes to Alexia and says I killed that killer. Marie doesn't know that there is another personality inside her. Marie has split personality disorder. She unties Alexia. Alexia gets very angry with Marie. Alexia stabs Marie for killing her family members and runs away. Then the killer personality in Marie comes out. The killer takes the chainsaw and chases after Marie. Alexia goes to the side of the road and asks a man in a car for help. Then Marie kills the person in the car with the chainsaw. Then Marie puts a chainsaw on Alexia's face and says tell me that you are loving me. Actually, Maria loves Alexia very much. Marie was determined not to let anyone come between her and Alexia. That's why she killed all the Alexia family members. Just then Alexia stabs her. Now we see the scene after a few months. Marie is in a mental hospital. She keeps thinking about Alexia. Alexia watches her from the one-way mirror. Marie did not see Alexia. But Marie thinks Alexia is there. This is how this movie ends. 99% people watch my videos without subscribing. I am working hard to make these videos. My humble request to subscribe my channel to grow.